And it is freaking windy out there. We're definitely not going anywhere right now. Yesterday was bad enough when we went out. I'm gonna insulate this box for my gloves. Actually, I gotta take that gun in. It's time to take a peek at it. I look at it every so often. Make sure nothing's rattling loose. Okay, let this warm up for a bit. Won't take me long for some modifications. This was the last of my screen from many years ago. Okay guys, I have insulated where my gloves are going to be, and I separated the stuff that sits on this one shelf here. I don't know if it'll stay in there, so I just threw a board in there for the heck of it. Let's see. Yeah. Now we just got to secure this on the side here. And I think I'll just drive a couple of screws in there. Good enough. What if I want to take it off again, right? So let me do that. Then I'll give you guys a quick peek. But I'm sure you know what I'm up to. Well, here's the box now. Insulate it. That should work. I'm not putting anything in there but my mitts. I have this rope that was in there before, but I'm going to throw that in the trap and slay in the back now. I just want to keep my bits in there. They stink and just getting the rope all smelly. I'm going to throw that outside right away and let that all air out. And I threw in this little separator here. And hopefully it keeps some of the stuff on that side. We'll see. I wish I had a bigger chunk of wood, but that's all I had for a piece of, it's a piece of a 1x4. I wish I had a 1x4. It probably would have been perfect. But I don't. Yep, that's gonna work well. You're always trying to improve your equipment, right? The goose turned out great. I've been picking away at it. Very tender and tasty. One more piece. I'm waiting for my potatoes and broccoli. I checked the weather forecast. Supposed to be light winds tomorrow. Minus 28 with the wind chill of only minus 38. Might not sound warm, but it's better than minus 50, minus 55. It's going to feel balmy tomorrow. So if everything goes our way, we're going to be heading out to the tent frame. And I'm not doing any projects tonight. I think I've done enough today. coffee this morning. Thought I'd sit by the fire for about 10 minutes. Seems like a calm morning out there. I thought I'd collect some fire starter for the tent frame while I'm here. No fur yet, obviously. I'll throw out another 330, not far from where I was getting some fire starter. And let's continue on now. Otter went through here, a fox went through here. But still, I have 330s around. One more won't hurt though. Don't take long to get the fire going. I don't know why I never had no catches. I've seen marten tracks around. They're not near my boxes, but they're around. But then we just, you know, you're always like in your head, what's going on? Of course, we just got over that bitter cold, so maybe they just started moving. The tracks are all fresh. And we had a good blow yesterday. That's why I stayed at the cabin. There was high winds yesterday and bitterly cold. So, let's not get too frustrated right now. I'm taking a peek around. Enjoying a granola bar. That frame won't take long to heat up. I love this table here though. This is not my year at all. I'm not giving up yet though. We'll I think throw a 330 at the end of this trail and then get onto the river and then start heading back towards camp, and hopefully we're not turning around and coming back. Hopefully we can get along the river and get some more sets out. Okay, I'm gonna get all this stuff in the skidoo. And keep going. Look what I spotted. Wolf tracks. It came so far, looked at the tent frame and turned around. Or one did, I think, actually. Yeah, just one. Moose hunting. Moose tracks all over here. Yeah. The river is really bad. This is good compared to where I just came from. It is horrible around the corner there. I can't even get to the other side. I can hear.
Maybe I should have went right there. But we'll see if I can pick my way across here. Just brutal, absolutely brutal. I think we can get up on the bank, just on the point here. Those wolves are coming up and down the river. And when I got to my trail heading down to the river, 3 wolves came together, so they were probably hunting that moose in there. Freaking moose all over the place again. Running over the trap now. I checked them a few times and they're good. They went off very easy. And we haven't had snow, so it's no use touching them. Okay, let's get back to camp and go get some water. I want to take a shower. At least we made it down the river. We'll see what we can do for boxes on the next ride. A lot of good spots open here. You know what I'm going to do with this water? There's a little bit of debris that gets kicked up when I'm opening it up. So I might get one of those filters that are used for my machine and just use it strictly for water. Why not?
That was my fire. Ah, perfect. Not 50 below out anymore, so I have to put in a pile of wood. I got the feeling one of these days I'm going to turn the flashlight on and the moose is going to be standing right there. It's about minus 28 out there, no wind. And it's supposed to be very nice tomorrow and the week coming up, so that's good. I had a nice relaxing day. I'm just watching The Accountant right now. And I just made myself some tea. I think the plan for tomorrow is get wood, then go to the back eddies, or do the back eddies, then go get some wood. I want to go get one boggin. I got to start stocking up again. I'm just going to pile it here, and then I'll work on in about a month. I'll be working on the shed, or maybe even this month. I'm not sure. 12 kilometers away, so I don't think we'll be building a fire. When we break down, we'll be walking back. I definitely need my battery pack, and I broke something the other day at the tent frame for my tripod, and that's garbage. It just attaches to the tripod, little screw. And I had a spare, so no big deal. Oh, this is a big deal, you know. Hate breaking things. That's the way this year is going. That's okay, I got everything in here. I always double check. Even got some food And a couple of the chocolates my son gave me for Christmas, my son Devin. People are always asking me if I have kids. I have 5 children. The eldest is Devin. And then there's Kaylin. And then there's Alyssa. Joseph. And then Leah. Come on, get out of there. That's pretty nice out here. No wind at all. Sweet. I always just make sure my track is running in the proper spot, or that it's aligned right. That compartment sure is keeping my mitts warm. That's for sure. I think I have everything. Goggles. I gotta clean my goggles.
Guys, and when I came to get wood a few weeks back, got the whiteout. Coming back, that is. I ended up pushing a little too far west. I didn't have my GPS with me. Not that far off course, but still enough to, put on a few extra kilometers before I got back to the cabin.
That is freaking awesome. I cannot believe it's minus 15 out there. They were calling for minus 25 today. So I'm just going to have a snack, my hot chocolate. We'll bring a few handfuls of wood in just to top off the wood box, and we'll get our trapping stuff and head over to the back eddy.
I was throwing out a 120 box, and this is where the wolves just happened to go up. So I thought, you know, they went up here moose hunting. Well, there's 3 beds right here. I'll show you guys in a while. Yeah, they were snoozing. That was last time I was here. They were here. They ain't fresh. But a wolf did come down my trail that I made a few days back. And what am I grabbing now? My hammer. Oh, the hammer's up there. I need a trap and my lure. So I already put the Martin box in. Not exactly easy to get up here. Oh, slippery. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 wolves. I'll show you in a bit. Okay, let's go look at the wolf beds. And this little piece of wood I have separating my hammer and that, it's actually working. Can't believe that. Wow. I wish every day was like this. That'd be amazing. Not a breath of air. It's fantastic. Yeah, I'm a little bit overdressed. We'll take a few things off later. Okay, let's go look at the wolf beds. So we got 1 bed here. Another one right there. Looks like another one there, so that's 3. This looks like it's 4. Oh, maybe there was more. 5. Maybe 6. 7, 8. Holy crap. And maybe 9 right there. Wow. First time I ever seen wolf beds. Beautiful. Let's move on. Nice big marten tracks coming out of the bush. My trap's right here. He got in it, but somehow it just must have given him a warning, I guess. There's a little bit of blood on the trap. The bait's still there. So I just reset it. And I set more 120s along the river. And we have, I think, yeah, just 1 more trap to check and then continue setting. And there was also a fox following my trail, but he did not go into the 330. Well, we're at the last box. Got a catch, but it's something I never want to catch. A whiskey jack. It happens, unfortunately. I caught one last year too, at the end of the season. So let's get this trap reset and get it back in there and continue with new sets. So this is where I turn around on this back eddy, and you can see it's flooded a little bit, but it's frozen solid. And we'll continue along the bush here and probably probably put a marten trap in about 0.4 of a kilometer. I wish I could skin tracks. And I'm going to walk down there and give it a test. We're good. And this is where I always used to come down. And definitely get a box here somewhere. Well, here's where that fire was really doing some damage. We'll have to get up on this island at some point and check it out. There's a good area here. I might be able to climb this. Well, I will be able to climb it. Just got to be careful. I ran into slush here and I've been checking it. I'll give you guys a peek. So I cut a tree and I wanted to see how deep it was until we got to solid ice. So it's not deep at all. So I'll come down here really slow and we should be able to continue on. And it's getting late, so we'll see how many sets we get out. I'm gonna guess another 2 or 3 and we better head back. So I made it onto the overflow, no problem, but I noticed the fox was walking in slush, and I'm pretty sure this is the fox that came down our trail yesterday. So this is very fresh, this overflow. And I decided to stop on it where it met the fresh snow, and sure enough, there's slush. I checked it with my boots. It's about 3 inches right there. But who knows what it's like in the middle over there, right? We're not going to test it, that's for sure. So let's turn around. We'll come back in, I don't know, about 4 or 5 days. And we'll continue setting the back eddies.